Regional integration has been a sort of a buzzword for decades. What would be the best, in your opinion, what would be the best first step to go into this sort of to make it a real thing, regional integration?
I think the most important thing is the reduction of trade costs. It is still very expensive to export from Mexico to Brazil, or from
That's very clear.
Argentina to Panama. And this part of this is, yes, there may be a geography element to this, but in reality, there are artificial bottlenecks that relate to customs procedures, that relate to lack of border control coordination, that also relate, for instance, to different regulations. As I was mentioning, if let's take the case of a company that wants to export ketchup, tomato sauce to other countries in Latin America. If you look at the regulations in each of the countries, they have different regulations in terms of this information that they need to include in the label of ketchup. So in some cases, they need to use font 10. In some cases, they need to add information on sugar content. In some cases, they need to add information on other components. But for each different country where they want to export, a producer wants to export ketchup, he needs or she needs to have a different label. So that introduces a level of trade costs that would not be there if countries could work together, either in harmonizing the regulations or in recognizing that it doesn't matter if it comes in font 10 or font 12, or in different ways in which they can foster this regulatory cooperation among themselves. So for me, Latin America, if high on the agenda, it would be trade facilitation and regulatory cooperation. That would be very important for streamlining, making trade easier, and then deepening regional integration and opening new opportunities for people across the region.